Oh, I'm trapped by the seatbelt. I can't do it with the seatbelt on. Oh. I'm going to have a go at doing a car review. This is the HYUNDAI i30. It's got a nice bum. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Look at this beauty. It's not my car, I will tell you what's happened, but just admire its sleek lines. Ooh. So I've been given this as a courtesy car because somebody stole the catalytic converter out of my Toyota Prius, so Enterprise have sorted me out with this. So let's have a look. This is the boot. Because there's no point having a car when you can't fit your suitcases in when you go on your package holiday, is there? I've never opened it before. Oh. Not a bad size boot, eh? Boot, eh? Oh, I like this bit for your unmentionables. Oh. These things on top, which I rather like, because they make you look like you're in some boat or submarine. Unleaded fuel. One thing that's jolly nice, that you can't see because it's daytime, is that there's these little light things that come on these handles, so that's a nice touch. Quite a nice looking car, really. And it's got nice big wing mirrors, and when you press the key to lock the car, they go in. I do love a foldy-in wing mirror. Well, now I've finished messing about with the wing mirrors, let's have a look at the interior. Ooh, lovely. Well, what do I say? So what's good about the interior is it actually feels quite nice quality. You've got nice shiny bits of plastic, but then they don't feel the cheap type. There's a funny little nose thing here with things coming out of it. I have no idea what that does. This is the Hyundai sign. This is the cruise control. If a car doesn't have an armrest and cruise control, I'm simply not interested. I mean, I do like the heating controls. I particularly like dials. I love that you've got the hazard flashers right, you know, plonk. Of course, there's a screen here, but I don't know what it does. But what I do like is when you put the car into reverse. Look at that! I would say it's a fairly comfy seat. Not as comfy as my Prius, of course, but it's got multiple functions of, you know, adjusting thingy-majiggies and an armrest. And it's got an indicator. Let's look at the back seats. I'm quite happy in the back. So the legroom isn't too bad at all, really. Oh, and it's even got cup holders. I've put the hood up to have a look at the engine. Not that I know what I'm looking at, but oh, it's only a 1.4 turbo GDI. You know, considering how nippy this car is. But I mean, that must have some turbo on it. Yes. It's an engine. Looks nice enough. Oh. Now I'm sure you want to know how it drives, so let's take it out for a spin. You do feel very hugged by the seat. It's like, hello. It's so, you know, oomphy when you're going from first to second that my camera keeps falling down. It just keeps going woof, and these brakes, they're just I do wish they would be a little less sensitive because I feel like my head's about to go through the windscreen. Oh, it's got a 6th gear. Oh, it's a puddle. Oh, I do love a puddle. Whee! La 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 la, there's a birdie. If it goes through a bump or a pothole, you really do know all about it. You see, you can chuck it around corners. Ooh. Oh, it's a seagull. It handles very well, and you do feel, you feel involved with the driving experience, which I appreciate is what some people like. I, however, don't. I prefer to just glide along in a big armchair with an armrest. But if you like, a sporty car with a lot of road noise to it, you might want to give this a test drive. So, would I buy one? Well, no. I like my Toyota Prius. But I'm sure if somebody was thinking about buying a Ford Focus, they might quite like to have a look. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video and found it useful if you're thinking about buying one of these. Please subscribe and like and share and all of that, and I will see you again. Did you see that? It's because it's so bloody jerky! Am I still recording? Yes!